million people victims of human trafficking. That is according to the International Labor Organization. A number of experts say simply just can't be accurate.
That's because human trafficking is so underreported. I mean, we're talking forced labor and sex trafficking. WMAR 2 News' Erin McPherson tonight spoke with two women in the community who are helping survivors.
It's happening right around you, and people are not aware of it.
Human trafficking, modern-day slavery.
Maryland just so happened to be one of those hot spots because of 95. Our corridor connects people that are trafficking young girls in Philadelphia, Washington, D.C., Baltimore.
Monica Cooper is the executive director of the Maryland Justice Project. She says a lot of times victims end up in prison, so she helps them transition back into the community.
Now, have you ever been in a situation where, similar to the women that you stand up for?
I actually have, and I still haven't had the courage to actually talk about it.
That's normal for victims and survivors to wait and talk when they're ready.
I've never actually talked about it, so it's tough.
Something Angela Brooks learned in her 7 years with Turnaround Inc., an organization dedicated to helping victims and survivors of domestic and sexual violence.
Every day we are recovering new victims.
All with one thing in common: vulnerability.
I consider a trafficker a predator, so they prey, and where there's vulnerabilities, trafficking can occur.
Brooks says her goal is to make sure every victim knows they're not alone. It's not their fault, and it's never too late to turn things around.
If you had other opportunities, you would have taken those other opportunities.
Both of these women ask you to pay attention and educate yourself, because your knowledge and actions could save a life.
We have to look out for our neighbors, and we have to look out for our communities.
In Baltimore, Erin McPherson, WMAR 2 News.